Lady Lily, back with another video, and yes, I have a new hairdo. This is the Housewives of Potomac reunion special, part 1 and 2. I did not do part 1 last week. I was out kicking it, had a good time. I'm actually, ooh, Jesus, a little sleepy right now. But I'm gonna put it together, the video, because yeah, I did not do last week. I did watch tonight's episode, so I'm gonna give you part 1 and part 2, in which I really think part 3 is where things are gonna heat up. Let's start with part 1. So part 1 pretty much of the reunion is showing the ladies arriving, getting ready. We see Ashley, popping her breasts, because she didn't had the baby now. You see all the girls getting glammed up and ready. You see the guys are there present. You see Michael doing his shenanigans. So shows open up. The ladies are out. They're all dressed up in white. Everybody for the most part look nice. Candace looks amazing, post baby. Ashley looks amazing post babies, and they did highlight, and he did, talk to the girls and congratulate them on, their new bundles of joy. Ashley said she's missing her baby, and they showed pictures of Michael Darby. That's his name, I think it is. I forgot. Michael Darby, maybe Dean. And then they show pictures of Monique's baby, which is Chase. Monique says she's actually happy to be away from her children, but Ashley is she was like she is missing her baby boy. So definitely recapping, move through this highlights. Apparently Giselle is back dating her ex-husband. That's been floating around in the social media as well. So her and Jamal Bryant are like been dating and hanging out, and apparently you all know that Jamal Bryant has taken over New Birth, that's in Atlanta, a house out of Atlanta that was what was that, Bishop, what's that, Eddie Lone's former church. He passed away. So he's taking over that church now. So, maybe he needs a first lady, or maybe, as they said, Giselle feel like she done spent up that coin. And yeah, it's time to, get back so she could be in good graces and maybe perhaps become the first lady, which everybody always say they feel like Giselle don't act like a first lady. So yeah. So that's that. Candace's mother was on this episode. Pretty much her and Candace are not talking. Andy tries to, say that maybe Dorothy is still bitter about, Candace's brother that was born, and she was like, I moved on, I had other kids, and, got, married again, so it was just like, whatever. She tried to explain that, she didn't hit Candace. Candace brushed up against her purse, and, Candace, to be honest, it's not resolved, to be honest. It's just really not, resolved. I believe Karen talked about, LaDame, and apparently she is back in Potomac. So she said the house that was in Virginia Falls, or whatever that place was, she said that was really a rent to own. But they're back in Potomac now, and I don't know if they're doing another rent to own and they're gonna figure it out. But yes, the Madame is back in Potomac. So that's all I really can remember. Yeah, so we move on to part two, which I actually have a few notes. So apparently part two picks up Monique has blocked Candace from social media. And that was based on their back and forth from the season and the comment Monique made about Amistad. Katie and the Amistad require comment. Candace felt that Monique took her down and threw her under the bus to be in Ashley good graces. Robin sold the house, as you all remember in the outro, and she made 30,000 plus profit. She said she probably would have made close to 60, but due to circumstances with the property and the timeline, and they spent it more than she anticipated. She was originally hoping to make $60,000 out of it. And she said she would like to, do it again. She's scoping out properties as they speak. Giselle claims she feels so bad for her behavior that she displayed at Robin's open house, and she claims she's, apologized profusely, and they were just saying that Giselle needs to watch her behavior. And try to put herself in other people's shoes when, what makes her angry, what makes her upset. She needs to keep in mind about that. So the question was asked to Robin, when does she foresee, her and Ron getting back together, getting engaged, getting married? I guess she said probably within a year. And the girls were just saying, the tattoo was a cute gesture, but they wish she would have probably had it more visible. And she said she really didn't want it visible. And I guess it originally supposed to be like some type of family symbol or something unique, not the university heart. So we shall see, because Robert feels like their relationship is on track to bigger and better things. So, and the boys are asking, why they, when they're gonna get married. And also with Giselle, they were saying, um, Karen was like, well, when is, we want to see Giselle, get married and fall in love again. They was like, yeah, because when Giselle have a man and she getting steady D, she's more pleasant. So it goes from there to Michael. Robin admitted that Mike said that he want to, that the comment they were saying that Mike said apparently supposed to been, towards one. He wanted to get with one in a sensual way. I have to keep it clean for YouTube. So they went back and forth about that. Did they think he did it? Did he not think he did it? They was just saying how Ashley in the past has always put other people's scandals out, and she didn't put, when it came to her, it was more so of a nonchalant, can't talk about it. But the bottom line is they all think he did it. So in a nutshell, um, that was it. I mean, I was in and out with it, to be honest. I think part three is gonna be hot, because at that point when it was this section was going off, that's when they was bringing the husbands on. So this is gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna pick up with part three with the men, because now they finna go in on Michael, and we gotta see how Michael acts and reflects to all this. So that is it. That is all. I'm sorry. It's just maybe not too long tonight, but that's all I got from it. It's kind of, be honest, it's really kind of dry. And I think we probably didn't need these three parts, but stay tuned. We'll check it out next week. Stay tuned for more videos. This is my birthday week, so I do plan to do birthday hauls, and I gotta get back going with the car talks, and yeah, so hang in there. I promise I'll be back. Life been crazy, work's been crazy. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.